Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone present on that side. I Vinay again welcome each and everyone on the Live Physics VK channel. So as you all know that in this lecture or in this point what we are going to do, we are going to discuss the 10th class electricity chapter that we were continuing. So we are going to continue the electricity on, and since we know that we have completed till the electrical power. So in the previous lecture what we discussed about the heating effect of the electric current, we discussed about the electric power, and I hope you all have completed that activity project that I asked you to complete it. Please उसे complete रखना after the lockdown when we will meet. This would be your as a project. ऐसे छोटे छोटे projects आपको और भी मिलते रहेंगे और you have to do this at your home. Done? If you have any doubt in related to that activity I mentioned, please ask me. Please do not hesitate to ask your teacher. Hesitate करेंगे तो फिर कुछ नहीं हो सकता. Okay, so just jokes apart for that. So please remove your hesitate. You are free to call me. You are free to WhatsApp. Comment box में डालिए please. Okay. Now the purpose of this chapter that I want to discuss 2-3 small points. So without not taking that much time, 2-3 छोटे points हैं related to electricity that I want to discuss with you, जो मैं आपके साथ discuss करना चाहता हूँ. Let's start with that. So there is one typical type of a numerical which has been asked, जो NCERT में नहीं है, in the NCERT exercise in text question में available नहीं है. आपको in text question available हो गए हैं. If someone is not who hasn't got that in text question, जिसको नहीं मिले हैं, he or she can WhatsApp me. आप अपने ग्रुप में अपने टीचर से पूछ सकते हैं. Please in text exercise question भी करने जरूरी हैं. And after this we will go on to the jump on to the exercise of the electricity. तो हम लोग उसे complete करेंगे. Apart from that there are various materials जो मुझे आपके साथ discuss करना है. So बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो हम लोग इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पे, so we will do the complete time on the electricity. So हम लोग ज्यादा जल्दी में नहीं हैं. So there is one type of question जो frequently बहुत बार पूछा जाता है, and I want to take that question as a derivation. I want कि आप लोग उस question को as a derivation की तरह treat करें, and let's start with that. So what is the question? If a metallic wire is stretched by n times of original length, then how would number 1 resistivity, number 2 resistance get affected. So this is the question. Along with that एक तरीके से आप बोल सकते हो this is the derivation itself. तो question along with the derivation दोनों ही चीजें हैं, and let's start to do that derivation. Try to understand. So what is the question? First of all, we have a metallic wire. So let us consider a wire of length small l, cross section area capital A, resistivity rho. So let us consider we have a wire. Imagine that I have a wire whose length is small l, whose area is capital A, and whose resistivity is rho. So we have, you can say original or initial, कुछ भी बुलाना चाहें. So we have the original resistance. What would be? R is equal to rho L by A. We know that. Okay. Now what is teacher or examiner is asking us to do, that he is asking us that the metallic wire is being stretched out. That wire is being stretched out. आपने wire को stretch किया. So stretching, you all know that if we take a rubber, that elastic band or elastic rubber, if we try to stretch out, what we are doing? We are increasing the length. हम क्या कर रहे हैं? उसका length को increase कर रहे हैं. So the wire is being stretched out by how much times? N times. So since wire is stretched by n times. So if the wire is stretched by n times, so what would be your new length? L dash, it would be n times of the original length. Okay. Now, since wire is being stretched out, हमने wire को खींचा तो length n times हुआ. Now, let's talk about the resistivity. और ये भी चीज हमसे पूछा गया है, how would the resistivity get affected? So what is the resistivity? If I again define, resistivity word means it is the ability of any material to oppose the flow of charge. ये हम लोग पहले ही पढ़ चुके हैं. तो ability of a material to oppose, it means is that how much that material can oppose the flow of charge. वो ability है उसका. And if it is the ability, so we also know that this ability depends upon only two factors. The first important factor on which resistivity depends is your nature of material, and second is the temperature. वो secondary factor है जिसके बारे में हम 12th में डील करते हैं, but हमने यहाँ पे भी देखा. So in this case, what we are doing? We are stretching the wire. हम wire को stretch कर रहे हैं. So first of all, my first question: Are we changing the nature of material? क्या हम material का nature change कर रहे हैं? No. So we are not changing the nature of material. So पहली बात, हम material का nature change नहीं कर रहे हैं. Second, are we changing the temperature? No. So neither the nature is changes, neither the temperature is changing. So that's why your new resistivity will remain as the old one. So we will note it down. Your note is resistivity will remain same because no change in nature of material. So the material's nature hasn't been changed. So material का nature same है, so that's why the resistivity will remain the same. Or you can say we got the answer of the first part. Now, length is being increased by n times, resistivity is same. The third factor on which the resistance depends, area. So here the small confusion thing that started. That's we are stretching. And most of the time we think that stretching anything means we are increasing the length. So definitely किसी भी चीज को stretch करते हैं, so we will try to increase its length. हम लोग उसकी length को बढ़ा रहे हैं. But on the other side, you can check by yourself, if you stretch anything, its length increases, but at the same time its cross section area decreases. Why? Because if we increase the length, तो हम सोचे, let's suppose the rubber band or elastic band has a length of 5 cm. Now it is stretched to 10 cm. तो वो extra 5 cm rubber band कहाँ से आया? From where we collected that extra 5 cm molecules of the rubber band कहाँ से आए? So हमने कुछ add तो किया नहीं. So point is that we have taken the extra rubber band molecules which are in the cross section. So the rubber band जो cross section से उसकी thickness बना रहे थे, we have taken them to the sideways and we are increasing them. But at the same time, one is the parameter. एक ऐसा चीज है जो before stretching और after stretching same रहेगा, and that parameter is volume of that rubber band. Volume, the amount of content, उसका volume कितना है वो उतना ही रहेगा. हाँ, initially that volume was across the length and area. Now after stretching वो सारा length में आने का कोशिश कर रहा है because length is increasing and that's why the area is decreasing. So length बढ़ेगा तो area कम होगा because the volume is to be same. So what we are going to do, since volume of wire is constant. So there your for new volume V dash should be equal to old volume, which is V. Okay, so here the V stands for volume, not the potential difference. Do not get confused. So what is the formula for volume? Is new area into new length. So we have discussed in the 9th class also the general formula for the volume. If someone is not being known, so please, the general formula for the volume is area into length. So area into length is the general formula for the volume. So new formula for volume, new area into new length, and all volume is old area into old length. So what is the new length? N into L. So new area is N into L. It would be AL. L cancel with the L, and new area is A by N. And what we get to know, if wire is stretched by n times, it means length increase by n times, but when the length is increased by n times, area will decrease by n times. तो अगर आप वायर का या रबर बैंड का लेंथ बढ़ाते हैं तो उसकी थिकनेस हमेशा कम होती जाती है. ओके, सो वी हैव न्यू लेंथ, वी हैव न्यू रेजिस्टिविटी जो कि सेम ही है, वी हैव न्यू एरिया, कैन वी हैव न्यू रेजिस्टेंस? सो thus new resistance R dash is equal to rho dash new resistivity L dash divided by A dash. What is the new resistivity? It is similarly like the old one because there is no change in the nature of material. New length n times because it is being stretched, but by stretching length is increased, that's why area will also decrease. And when this n goes up, it would become n square rho L by A. And what was rho L by A? It was old resistance. So new resistance is n square of R. So if a metallic wire is stretched by n times, its resistivity will remain the same. तो resistivity तो तब तक change नहीं होगा तब तक जब तक हम लोग nature of material को change नहीं करते हैं. But resistance will increase by how much time? N square. And this is the last and you can say the most important note of this point, and that note is if wire is stretched by n times, then resistance will increase by n square times. This is the thing that you have to note it down. If wire is stretched by n times, the resistance will increase by n square times. Now I can make a numerical here. If I say this was the general expression, this was a derivation. Now if a metallic wire is stretched by 3 times of the original length, if I say it is being stretched by 3 times of the original length, so how many times we are talking about? 3 times. So what would be the new resistance? It would be 3 square times of the R. It would be 9R. So the new resistance would be 9 times of the old one. आप लोग directly कर सकते हैं. But you can apply this direct only when we have some objective problem, when we have some Phillips problem or any true false type of content, or when we have this question in 1 marks. But it has been seen in the CBSE that this question has been asked in the 2 to 3 marks. So कई बार ये question 2 से 3 नंबर में पूछा गया है. For that, if it is carrying 3 marks, and if you write directly, if wire is stretched by n times, it will increase by n square. So new resistance is 3 square, which is 9R. For 3 marks, if you are writing, okay, you are good and you are absolutely correct with the answer, but it carries the 3 marks. And when any CBSE question carries the more amount of marks like 3, 5, it means they are demanding for the explanation. They are demanding for the reason why you are saying that. So they are demanding what would be the answer, and they are demanding also why that answer would be that like that. वो क्यों होगा? तो दोनों चीज के लिए पूछ रहे हो. फॉर दैट आपको काम करना पड़ेगा। हाँ, इफ इट इज 3 टाइम्स तो जहां पे n है वो 3 चलता जाएगा, इट वुड बी 3l, इट वुड बी a by 3 and it would like that, but you have to do the complete procedure. So mean this derivation itself is a numerical solution. ये derivation खुद एक numerical solution है। हाँ, n की जगह कोई भी वैल्यू रख सकते हैं हम लोग, that's our choice, वो फिर आप लोग बताएंगे, यानी सो लास्ट इंपॉर्टेंट नोट जो हम लोगों को मिला, that note is if wire is stretched by n time the resistance will increase by n square. There is one more note for the competition behalf that I want to add, competition behalf के लिए, and that is if wire is stretched by, I'm marking the line, if wire is stretched by 2n%, sorry, if wire is stretched by n%, then resistance will increase by 2n%. So if wire is increased by n%, if we use not n times, and you all know that परसेंट और टाइम्स अलग है, परसेंट मींस उसका कितना परसेंट है, 2%, 3%, 5%, एंड हियर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट टाइम्स, उसका कितना गुना हो गया। सो इफ इट इज n टाइम्स, सो न्यू रेजिस्टेंस वुड बी n स्क्वायर टाइम्स, बट इफ इट इज n%, फॉर द कंपटीशन वी हैव, आई एम जस्ट नोटेड डाउन, इफ इट इज n%, द न्यू रेजिस्टेंस वुड बी 2n%, वो उतना 2n हो जाएगा। सो इफ वायर इज स्ट्रेच्ड बाय, if I write here stretched by 3% of original length and rest of the question is same, so he is using 3%, so what would be the new resistance? The new resistance would be 3 to the 6% of the original, it would be 6% हो जाएगा। So if the answer is in percent, question is in percentage, तो definitely answer भी percentage में जाएगा। If the question would be if the metallic wire is stretched by 3 times, so your answer would be n square times. So question times में है तो ये भी times में, it would be 9 times, but percentage में it would be 6%, means 2n%. Okay, so for that means these two notes are going to be very much important for the competition अगर आपको objective questions मिलते हैं। So you will note it down this question, you are going to do the solve one, and you are going to have the practice, you are going to have the नोट, दोनों नोट आप लोगों ने लिखने, और ये फर्स्ट पार्ट का नोट भी आपको रखना, बिकॉज रेजिस्टिविटी के बारे में भी पूछा गया था। डन? सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट एक्स्ट्रा थिंग दैट आई वांट टू ऐड, एक न्यूमेरिकल टाइप कॉन्सेप्ट है जो मैं आपसे ऐड करना चाहता था। डन? ओके, देयर इज वन मोर थिंग जो मुझे आपसे बात करना है, स्मॉल थिंग है, छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं अभी। वन मोर टाइप ऑफ न्यूमेरिकल जो आपके सीबीएसई might be asked in the 10th level, up to the 10th level CBSE might ask, but in the 12th class, and if you take the physics, if you connect with us, means if you connect with the physics subject, you will get definitely this question. ये question तो आपको 100% देखने को मिलेगा ही मिलेगा। Okay, and if I gave you this question was also being asked in the NTSC 2018 stage 1. सो एनटीएससी में भी पूछा गया था, सीबीएसई में भी जा सकता है, 12th में भी है, और वेरी सिंपल लॉजिक इज दैट। सो वी ऑल नो द वेरिएशन ऑफ व्हाट? पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस वर्सेस करंट। ओके, सो वी नो द वेरिएशन, सो V versus I, the graph would be straight line according to which law? Ohm's law. Now, in this question, what is the question? I am going with the question itself. The question is, he has given us 3 different materials. He says we have a V versus I graph, potential difference versus current graph for 3 different material, material A, material B and material C. Now the question is identify which has greater resistance. Identify which has greater and smaller resistance. Okay, this is the question. Means तीनों में से किसका रेजिस्टेंस ज्यादा होगा, किसका रेजिस्टेंस कम होगा. Or I can ask this same question in a different manner, that identify which has greater and smaller temperature. So I can ask or I can work in the temperature form also. Or there is one more question with that. इसी न्यूमेरिकल में एक और वैरायटी से पूछ सकता हूं. Identify which one should be used to make number 1 electric wire, number 2, so which one should be used to make electric wire, and number 2 should be used heater or heating element, let's suppose. So there are 3 variety of the question that I can ask from the one single question. एक ही क्वेश्चन से मैं आपसे 3 अलग-अलग वैरायटी के क्वेश्चन पूछ सकता हूं कि तीनों में से किसका रेजिस्टेंस ज्यादा है, किसका कम है, which one has a greater temperature or smaller temperature, और out of these 3 material which should be preferred to make the wire. तीनों में से वायर बनाने के लिए किसको यूज करें और तीनों में से हीटर बनाने के लिए किसको यूज करें. Done? So let's start with the solution for this. Okay, and this second variety of the question, that which has a greater or smaller temperature, this was asked in NTSC. ये NTSC 2018 में पूछा गया था, stage 1. So this was asked here. Clear? Okay, these second और first variety, ये तीनों ही variety 12th class में, in the 12th class you will get to know. ये तीनों आते हैं in the 12th class, and let's have the discussion for that. So how to solve such type of a graphical problem? So the best and the effective method that I will prefer, that we have the 2 functions, or you can say we have the 2 variables on the 2 different axes. हमारे पास 2 variable हैं, and out of these 2 variable take any of the variable as a constant. किसी भी एक को constant कर लीजिए. Let I am taking I as a constant. So I am taking current as a constant factor. So if I is a constant, so mark the certain value of the I. So I का ये वाला value लीजिए. Let us take this value of the I and mark it here. So हमने इसे mark कर दिया. So it is constant to all. A के लिए भी वही है, B के लिए भी वही है, C के लिए भी वही है. Now, if current is constant to all the 3, this is the point which represents the potential of the C. This is the point which represents the potential of the B, and this is the point which represents the potential of the A. Means for given current we have a 3 different potentials. आप चाहें तो पोटेंशियल को सेम ले सकते हैं. You can take the potential as same, तो आप करंट को डिफरेंट बना के ट्राई कर सकते हैं. So here I take the current as a constant. So if I is constant, so which of the potential is greater? A. So if I is constant, potential of A is greater than potential of B is greater than potential of C. That thing that we are looking from the graph. Yeah? Since according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR, and what is constant? Current is constant. If current is constant, the potential is being directly proportional to what? Resistance. Because we know that ना, if we want to get the proportionality, अगर हम proportionality चाहते हैं तो third factor को constant होना पड़ेगा. Or you can say vice versa. If the third factor is constant, the other 2 factors are in some proportionality, and here the potential difference and resistance are in directly proportional. तो R और V directly, तो जिसका V ज्यादा उसका R ज्यादा. You can say in this manner. So you can say potential of A is greater than potential of B is greater than potential of C. So potential is order में and R is directly. So that's why thus resistance of A would be greater than resistance of B would be greater than resistance of C, because they are directly proportional. So out of these three, now you can have the answer. अब आप खुद आंसर दे सकते हैं. Identify which has greater resistance. A has the highest resistance. Which has the smaller resistance? C has. You have to write it down. ये आप खुद लिखेंगे please. Okay. Second question. Which has greater temperature? Which has greater temperature? So since we all know that for conductor resistance is directly proportional to temperature. Nanna, we have discussed that for conductor the resistance is directly proportional to temperature, and if resistance is directly proportional to temperature, so the temperature of A would be greater than temperature of B would be greater than temperature of C. More be the resistance, more be the temperature. So that's why the temperature of A should be greater. So you can have the answer of second also. This was the question which has been asked in the NTSC. They have given the four options that which is greater. So they have changed the sign, and out of these four options you have to choose one. So this was the question which has been asked in the NTSC, and these are the variety of the question. Once your basic is clear, everything is going to be simple for the physics. If you want to acquire the command on the physics, please have to clear your basic. फिर आपको अपने basic उड़ाने पड़ेंगे. Okay? And the last question, ये आपका basic common sense है, which should be used to make wire. So to make the wire, if you want to make a wire, अगर आप wire बनाना चाहते हैं तो कौन सा use करेंगे, और heater बनाना चाहते हैं तो कौन सा use करेंगे. And this I am left in you. अब ये आपका कॉमन सेंस है. ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर आप खुद दें, और प्लीज लेट मी नो आल्सो इन द कमेंट बॉक्स और इन व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप दैट इलेक्ट्रिक वायर के लिए वेदर आई शुड गो विद ए, बी और सी, और हीटर के लिए कौन सा चाहिए, सी, बी या ए, एंड व्हाई, विद द रीजन कि वायर के लिए इफ यू चूजेस द बी, why, if you chooses the A, then why, if you chooses the C, then why you are choosing any particular material for the wire or any particular material for the heater. Okay, heater की जगह पे sometimes in the place of heater sometimes it is being mentioned standard resistor. Okay, so this is the second point that I want to discuss with you. So third part का answer I am waiting for that third part answer in the comment box as well as in the WhatsApp group. आप कहीं पे भी mention कीजिए, I am going to wait that. Solve this out, please. This is the three questions from the same diagram and this is the solution. आपको वो word में जरूर लिखना है. So at the end, please mention in the word that which is greater because he asked for that. Okay? Do not leave here. I know that greater means sign means that, but you have to mention for the specification. Done? Okay. At last, the one and the last important thing that I want to discuss with you, जो मैं आपसे discuss करना चाहता हूँ last में, and after this we are done with the mostly the electricity. Okay, there are some key points that we will discuss in the classroom for this question. Okay, so that last point is household connection. So here I am going to discuss with you the last thing is household connection. So in our household what type of connection we have? We have parallel connection. So parallel connection in household circuit. Because so help me out. If we are doing the parallel connection, let's suppose I have a bulb. This is my bulb B1. Okay, this is my electric fan. This is I have one more bulb B2, and all are connected in parallel and they are connected to how much volt? Sorry. They are connected to 220 volt supply. That is the household supply that I discussed with you earlier. So, if they are connected, so what is the thing that is going to seem to everyone in parallel connection? Potential. So, what is the advantage of parallel connection? That all appliances appliances will get same, or you can say equal voltage. So all appliances will get the equal voltage. Okay? And if they have equal voltage, अगर उनके पास equal voltage है, तो इसका मतलब क्या? उनके पास different current है. And we all know that in real life, all the appliances in our household are of different electric power. फैन का इलेक्ट्रिक पावर अलग होता है, बल्ब का अलग होता है, तो सबका इलेक्ट्रिक पावर अलग है. It means all the appliances require the different amount of current. फैन को चलने के लिए अलग करंट चाहिए, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी यानी एलईडी को चलने के लिए अलग चाहिए, टेलीविजन को अलग, रेफ्रिजरेटर को अलग. यू हैव सीन दैट, ये आप लोगों ने पहले भी देखे हुए हैं, दैट sometimes when the amount of current voltage is low, so that's why the current in the circuit is low, so some of the appliances work karte, some of them nahi karte. So it means all the appliances will require the different amount of current, but they have to operate on the same voltage. That's why they should be connected in a parallel. So parallel connection in household circuit, and this you can say the first advantage of that. Second, if we have parallel connection, so if we have the first bulb B1, we can have the key for the first bulb, हम उसका switch यहाँ लगा सकते हैं. We can have the switch of second, we can have the switch of third. But if we connect this bulb B1 and bulb B2 and the electric fan, they are connected in series. And let's suppose I place a switch here. Only one switch. If I switch on it, अगर मैं इसे switch on करता हूँ, then the bulb B1 is in the circuit, तो ये भी glow करेगा. B2 will also glow and the electric fan will also run. Means by switching on one point, एक switch को on करने से सारे appliances work करेंगे. And if I switch off, all the appliances will switch off. And this is not the worthy part, because by controlling all the devices with the one single switch, सारे appliances को one single switch से control करना, that will not allow the variety. ये variety में apply नहीं करता. So that's why we apply the individual control of all the appliances. We apply the individual control. Individual control word means we require to control each bulb and each fan or each appliance in our household to be controlled separately. If I want to glow this bulb, I do not want the electric fan and bulb to glow. मैं नहीं चाहता fan चले. I want only bulb to glow. Let's suppose in the summer time, तो मैं bulb चाहता हूँ, fan नहीं चाहता. So I will switch on this, I will switch off this, I will switch on this. That is my choice. So what is the second advantage? That here we can control all different appliances separately. So this is the second advantage of which connection? Parallel connection. So सबको voltage same मिलेगा, so that they can work on a different current. And secondly, that all the different appliances को हम लोग easily control कर पाएंगे. Then third, that if we are in series connection, first bulb B1, second bulb B2, third bulb B3, they are in series connection. Let's suppose one of the bulbs is get damaged. एक bulb क्या हो गया? Damage हो गया. Means this bulb is being get fused and it is breaking the circuit. ये bulb fuse हो गया. And if this bulb is fused, it is break down the circuit. It will break down the circuit. And if the circuit is break down, none of the bulb is going to glow. So in the series connection, there is one more disadvantage. That if one appliance is not working properly, if one appliance is short circuited, it will result other appliances to be not work properly. वो other appliances को ठीक होने के बावजूद भी काम नहीं करेगा. Remember in the festival of Diwali there was इनिशियली एलईडीज आते थे लॉन्ग, जिनमें आप लोगों ने बहुत पहले आते थे। टुडे इट इज माइक्रो कंट्रोलर होते हैं जिनमें आप कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं। वन ऑफ द बल्ब गेट फ्यूज भी अगर हो जाता है तो अदर जलते रहते हैं बिकॉज दे आर इन पैरेलल कनेक्शन। अगर ये बल्ब फ्यूज भी हो गया, योर अदर अप्लायंसेस गोइंग टू वर्क परफॉर्मली बिकॉज दे आर इन द डायरेक्ट कनेक्शन विद द सर्किट। ये सर्किट में अभी भी है, बट इन सीरीज कनेक्शन इफ वन ऑफ द अप्लायंस गेट फ्यूज, रेस्ट ऑफ का कनेक्शन टूट जाएगा। और ये उन ओल्ड एलईडी बल्ब में दिवाली के टाइम में जो आते थे, जो सीरीज आती थी, उनमें यही होता था। They will contain only 2 wires, उनमें 2 ही वायर होते थे, so that's why they were in series। but आज की एलईडी बल्ब जो आपके दिवाली में जो for the decorative part that we use, if you check out, they carry the multiple wires, उनमें बहुत multiple wires connected हैं। they show that they are in parallel connection। circuit थोड़ा complicated हो जाता है। in parallel connection the circuit is little bit complicated, but this complication is worthiness। ये complication worthy है because we have the various variety, and these are the 2 points that you will take as the advantage of parallel connection। so these are, you can say, advantages of parallel connection। and in the common sense, if I ask you, if these are the advantage of parallel connection, so if I ask you to solve what are the disadvantage of series connection, so definitely जो parallel के advantage हैं, these are going to be simultaneously what disadvantages of series connection that you can do। अब ये तो थोड़ा understood है और you can do by yourself। done? okay, after having this parallel connection in household, let's discuss the circuit diagram of the household। so household connection, circuit diagram। okay, before this circuit diagram, it is your duty to note it down both the things। first you have to note it down the advantages of parallel connection, these two, and simultaneously below you have to note it down disadvantages of series connection। okay, so series connection के disadvantage भी लिखने हैं। then let's have the circuit diagram for household connection। okay, in household connection we supply how much? you know that 220 volt 50 hertz। so this is our alternate current supply which is being supplied to the household। okay, so we all know that if we want that कि more to more current should be flow through our circuits, हमारे circuits में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा current flow, so we will require that resistance should be low। तो अच्छा बात है, but according to Ohm's law we have one concept, and that concept is that the current flowing through the circuit is directly proportional to what? Potential difference। potential difference, and how much potential we are providing? 220 volt। तो हमारे पास 220 वोल्ट है, we have 220 volt and we have to create a difference। so you have a 220, आपके पास एक टोटल सम है 220 and we want to differentiate, हम इसे दो कैटेगरी में बांटना चाहते हैं so that difference maximum to maximum। तो कितने में बांटे? so 220 has to be divided into 2 parts so that difference should be maximum to maximum, and we are going to divide into how much? 220 volt on one line and 0 volt on the another line। तो वन लाइन को लेके हम लोग 220 0 और दूसरा लाइन को कितना दे दें? 0। टोटल 220 ही था, बट व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन देम? 220। यानी टोटल वोल्टेज दे दीजिए एक वायर को, वन वायर को दे दीजिए कंप्लीट वोल्टेज और अदर वायर को दे दीजिए हाउ मच? 0 वोल्ट। सो दिस 220 वोल्ट इट इज कॉल्ड एज लाइव वायर। व्हाट वी कॉल दिस एज अ लाइव वायर, एंड 0 वोल्ट this wire is called as the neutral wire। what we call this as a neutral wire। so this is your live wire, this is your neutral wire। generally it is red in color, generally it is black in color, generally। so mostly standardly point यही। okay, हाँ, this standard of live wire, what would be the color of the live wire, what would be the color of the neutral wire, this standard is changes from country to country। So बहुत कंट्रीज में अलग अलग स्टैंडर्ड है, someone use the blue, someone use the brown, तो ये अलग अलग चलते हैं. Okay, so this is being standard. Okay, in our appliances there are most of the electricians जो randomly yellow wire को भी use कर लेते हैं. So that is a pretty confusion, or technically that part is little bit wrong. So you have to be specify that part. But standardly जो पहले चला था वो ये था. अब different colors आने शुरू हो गए हैं, but that is a different thing. Now we have 220. This is our live wire. In the path of the live wire, we are going to connect this wire, and we call this as a fuse wire. I think you have heard about this fuse wire. Okay, what is the purpose of the fuse wire? That whenever there is something happens, or whenever there is a short circuit, I will discuss with you short circuit. So there are 2 or 3 faults जो हमारे घर में हो सकते हैं. First is short circuit. So first of all, this definition should be clear. You have heard this word short circuit, but what is short circuit? When live wire touches the neutral wire. So when your live wire touches the neutral wire, जब भी live wire और neutral wire आपस में touch हो जाते हैं, we call this as a short circuit. Means वहाँ पे spark होना शुरू होता है. And whenever this short circuit happens, जब ये दोनों wire यहीं पे, imagine that both the wire get touch with each other. When they get touch with each other, very high amount of potential difference is created among them. And when the very high amount of potential difference is created, it will result in a production of heat in the fuse wire. और ये fuse wire में बहुत ज़्यादा heat बनाएगा, means household circuit में ही heat बनना शुरू होगा. But this fuse wire should contain of low melting point. We will discuss it about. The fuse wire should be made up of such material which have low melting point. So low melting point material should be used as a fuse wire, so that जब भी heat बने, whenever the heat is going to create in the household circuit, before वो heat इतनी ज़्यादा बने कि वो household circuit को damage करे, before that fuse wire get damaged. Means fuse wire get melt. And when the fuse wire get melt, which is connecting the live wire, the circuit breaks. And whenever the circuit breaks, there is no current is going to flow through the household, and by this manner हमारा household circuit protect रह सकते हैं. So you can say fuse wire is one of the safety device that we use in our household circuit, and it should be of high melting point. High melting point, sorry my mistake, it should be of low melting point ताकि वो जल्दी melt हो जाए. Okay, so and along with that it should have little bit high resistance. So resistance थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो ताकि heat जल्दी बने और low melting point होना चाहिए. Okay, now once we enter into the household, so this is our household that we are going to do. This is our bulb B1. So this is the first bulb that I connected along with the switch cable. Okay, this is the second appliance that I am going to connect. Here I am going to connect with the what? Not with any appliance, I am using a switch board. So there is one board or one hole for the live, one for the neutral, and you have also seen there is one more, एक और होता है. This is for earthing. So this is your earth wire. We will discuss about this earth wire. What is that? We will discuss about it later on. Similarly, there is crossing. Let's draw this one more. एक और draw कर लेते हैं. One more plug. This was the first one. This is the second one. Along with its key, along with the earth wire. So these are our earth wire. Okay. So these wire is known as your earth wire, और let's draw this earth wire on the downward direction. चलिए मैं इसे downward में draw कर देता हूँ. And these wire are going to do the earthing, and this is the symbol for earthing. So this is your earth wire. We will discuss about this, but let me clear what is earthing. Earthing word means it is the method of decomposing the extra charges in the earth. So whatever be the extra charge is there any appliance, किसी भी appliance में अगर कोई extra charge है, there has been 220 volt, इसके पास भी 220 volt जा रहा है, all the appliances are getting the 220 volt. If you have some extra charge, अगर आपके पास charge extra चला आता है, and if your appliance do not require that much amount of charge, आपके appliance को उस charge की जरूरत नहीं है, that extra charge will decompose to the earth. हम उसे earth में decompose कर देते हैं. We will not allow that extra charge to remain in the circuit, because if you connect let's suppose if you connect a fan plug, आपने एक fan का plug connect किया in this here, okay, you connected that and you have some extra charge. If we do not have that earth wire, अगर हमारे पास earth wire नहीं होगा तो उसके बाद भी वर्क तो करना है, because we have both the wire, we have the live wire and we have the neutral wire, we have the potential difference, so circuit is going to work. But if you have some extra charge, so where is that extra charge is going to go? If you do not provide that earthing, अगर आप ये earthing का तरीका नहीं देते हैं, that extra charge is going to store within the fan or within the plug itself, वो वहीं पे घूमता रहेगा. And the more be the charge stored, जितने ज़्यादा चार्ज आपके पास स्टोर होते जाएंगे, हीटिंग इफेक्ट उतना ही ज़्यादा बनता जाएगा. And if the heating effect is more, it will lead to increase the resistance. Definitely we know that if more be the heating, more be the temperature, more be the temperature, what means more be the resistance. और अगर ये होता है तो आपका appliance efficiently work नहीं करेगा. And more be the heating, if the heating exceeds some points, अगर वो लिमिट को क्रॉस कर जाता है, it will or it might damage your appliance, वो शायद आपके appliance को damage भी कर सकता है. So on the other factor, earth wire is also the safety device. So by drawing this circuit diagram of the household connection, we get to know that there are the two safety devices we have, fuse wire and the earth wire. It is also safety device जो हमारे household circuit को बचाता है. It is also. Okay, there are more safety device or like the MCB. Okay, MCB हमारे घरों में होता है. If we have any overloading, एक और word अभी हम लोग discuss करेंगे, overloading. If we have overloading in our circuit or in our household, that MCB circuit breaks down automatically. वो circuit break हो जाएगा. But MCB has an advantage कि हम उसे बार-बार renew करके ऊपर कर सकते हैं, shut up कर सकते हैं, means shut up, means उसे ऊपर लेके जा सकते हैं. But fuse wire we have to change the wire. So this is the little bit old technique, but the most advanced or you can say the advanced form of the fuse wire is the MCB. Okay? So first of all, draw this circuit diagram for the household. We have this supply, live wire, neutral wire, fuse wire. All the appliances should be in parallel connection. I uses here bulb, 3 circuits. मैंने 2 circuits use किए जिनके 2 terminals, one with the live, another with the neutral, and the third one with the earth wire. First of all, please draw this circuit diagram. And since you have drawn this, now I am going to discuss one more key point here. Since we have discussed the short circuit when the live wire end touches the neutral wire, overloading. So overloading, it is that type of system. Let's suppose we have a circuit here. So you all know that we have a multiple boards हमारे पास होते हैं. That multiple boards जिसमें हमारे पास various circuits होते हैं. And that board is connected to a single circuit. तो वो board आपने एक single circuit पे लगा दिया. It has the multiple boards to connect the multiple appliances. Let's suppose on this board you connected your refrigerator, you connected your electric motor, you connected the fan, you connected the television, you connected the mobile charger. It means you are connecting the high consuming appliances, means high power consuming appliances to the single board. आपने एक ही single board पे and all these single boards are connected, and if I talk about this board जो हमारे घरों में होता है long lengthy वाला जिसमें multiple boards होते हैं to connect the various appliances, these alls are connected with the one single switch. अगर आपके पास वो लंबे वाला है जिसमें हर किसी का स्विच एक ही है, at the starting we have the switch. If you switch on, all the appliances will on. It means it is a series connection. Okay, if you have that type of board that with every plug you have a control, हर plug का अपना switch है, it means this is a parallel connection. But अगर आपने switch on किया and if you have the all the switch on, जैसे आपने on किया, रेफ्रिजरेटर भी चल रहा है, आपके पास इलेक्ट्रिक मोटर भी चल रही है, फैन भी है, टीवी भी है, मोबाइल चार्जर भी है, और अदर अप्लायंसेस मींस आपने सारे अप्लायंसेस एक ही बोर्ड पे लगा दिए. It means all the appliances will consume the current. So refrigerator will consume the current, electric motor, fan, TV, all the appliances is going to consume the current, but through this wire. Through this single wire which is coming from the main supply, all the appliances are consuming the current through this wire only. If you connect all of them separately, अगर आप सबको separately connect करते तो रेफ्रिजरेटर का मेन सप्लाई से कनेक्शन अलग आता. This is the refrigerator parallel. Television will get the different connection. Electric motor will get the different connection because all are in parallel. But if you connect all in a same circuit in a series, that will cause the high amount of current flowing through it, through that single wire, and when very large amount of current flow through, जब बहुत ज़्यादा amount of current flow करेगा, it will cause the production of heat. ये heat को produce करेगा. This might damage the appliance or the circuit board, and this is called as the overloading. Overloading means you are applying the load, you are applying the power, but in an over manner. So when high power, different appliances are connected to single circuit board, then it will cause overloading of the circuit. It will cause overloading of circuit. Clear? So this is called as overloading and this is called as short circuit. And to avoid the overloading and short circuit, so short circuit से damage ना हो, we have the fuse wire which should be of low melting point and high resistance का बना होना चाहिए, so that वो जल्दी से melt हो जाए. To extra charges को damage करने के लिए, so to decompose the extra charge, we use some safety devices, or you can say safety methods. So some safety methods in home appliances. The first is fuse wire. So I discussed about the fuse wire. The second method is earthing. Earthing means the method of decomposing extra charges into the earth. So the method of decomposing the extra charges into the earth, it is called as earthing. And that earthing point जो हमारा third point होता है, the third plug जो सबसे ऊपर होता है, this one like that, 1, 2 live wire, neutral wire, and this is the earth wire. This third point is your always been earth wire. Always. If you use the 2 wire, अगर आपके पास 2 pin का appliance है, and if you are connecting, your appliance will work, but it is a risky manner. वो एक risky है, not at a proper safety manner में नहीं है. Okay, so that's why it is called in the category of safety. And one more, it is MCB that we use in our daily life. ऐसे अब बहुत सारे हाई लेवल सेफ्टी डिवाइसेस हैं which are electronically control based, electronically controlled, but electronic word means they are being made up of semiconductor, and we are going to discuss about these particular safety device in the future, means when you will upgrade yourself up to the class 12. So if you connect with us, we will discuss about it later on. So there are the two small definition after the circuit diagram, the short circuit overloading and the safety method. Fuse wire earthing and the MCB is the safety technique that we are using in our household circuit. Our household circuit should be parallelly connection. Why it not should be in series? So series have its own disadvantage, parallel have its own advantage, and this is the some extra thing that I want to discuss with you in the electricity chapter जो हम लोगों को discuss करना था. Hope everything is clear. So complete this lecture, complete the in-text exercise assignment जो अब तक already आ चुकी है. We will complete the exercise of the NCERT. Then we will proceed to exemplar. So means now we are going to do on a working process. अब working process चलेगा. Okay? So अब आपका working काम है, वो मैं आपसे daily connected रहूँगा. Not through the video, through your WhatsApp group से हम लोग connected रहेंगे. So if some points तो अगर कुछ आते हैं which is important, so I will connect with you through the video related to the electricity. Till then, please complete all the work, complete your notebook, complete the work जो आपको provide हो रहा है. Thank you very much.